Well, folks, would like to welcome you back to day 3 of the Turning Stone Classic 30. We're coming to you live from the Turning Stone Casino and Resort in Verona, New York. I'm Upstate Al of AZB TV, and we got a match coming up right here. Shane Van Boening, that's right, the South Dakota kid versus Olli Turkulainen out of Finland, who we seen defeat Jason Shore 9-8. That's the next match up here at 8 o'clock p.m. on the East Coast. Before we get started and underway, we want to thank a lot of people. We're going to run some commercials by you, and then we'll get into some graphics. First of all, we'd like to thank Kamui. We also would like to thank Quick Slick.
Quick Slick Shaft Maintenance System.
Billiard Engineering provides 9-micron rated films of 3 different grits. They're specifically selected to progressively put that glassy smooth feel on the shaft and keep it there. We also provide a patented burnishing block to ensure the pressure of each film is evenly distributed around the entire shaft. The results are incredible.
Quick Slick Shaft Maintenance System.
At the following locations: Bulldog, Amazon, billiardengineering.com.
You could get your Quick Slick at billiardengineering.com or right here on premises at the Turning Stone from Baltimore City Q's. Their booth is right up front as soon as you come in the door on the right-hand side. Quick Slick by Billiard Engineering. That's right, it's Lite, L-I-T-E hyphen systems.com. Talking about Baltimore City Q's, here we go. That's BaltimoreCityQs.com. And this is the Facebook page for Lite-Systems.com. It's called Light Systems Inc. Incorporated, of course. LITE-Systems.com for the ultra-thin fin. 10 times lighter, 10 times brighter, and 10 times cheaper to run. No more replacing ballast or fluorescent bulbs. Get in touch with Lite-Systems.com. Just in from Russia, a couple of days ago, it's USA versus Russia. It's called the Dream Challenge 2018, taking place September 16th through the 18th. Go to abnbilliards.ru to purchase your pay-per-view pass. Dream Challenge. Mr. Pat Fleming is going to bring the 2018 U.S. International 9-Ball Open. That's right where the U.S. Open used to take place. This is a great event. I suggest you get to AccuStats quick. The field is filling up. I spoke to Pat last week. Go to accu-stats.com if you want to become a vendor, a participant, a player, or a spectator. Everything can be found in one place. AccuStats.com. Hustlin' Clothing USA, Mr. Tony Harrigan, on board with AZB TV. And we want to give him a big shout out. Go over to hustlinusa.com and purchase your gear right now. That's the Roku chalk by Kamui. I have a few pieces. I had the opportunity to use one of them. And believe me when I tell you, there is no mess. This chalk, let me go back up a little bit. Kamui heard about all the mess on the cue ball and causing skids. They heard everybody. They came out with another item, and this is superb. Make sure to check it out. It's Roku. We're playing on the best cloth in the world, which is Simonis, and we're rolling with the best balls, Aramis. Want to thank Mike Burton. He has a beautiful display of Josh cues right here at the Turning Stone. In fact, if you want one from 24 years ago, this is the man. I understand he's the go-to man for Josh. Get in touch with Mike Burton at that phone number or right there at his email, mike@mbqs.com. There's your quick slick, and you can find them right here at Baltimore City Cues on premises at the Turning Stone, or go to billiardengineering.com. Want to thank the Kings of Vapor and also the Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio. In fact, Danny DiLiberto and myself had the opportunity to be out there when Earl Strickland played Darren Appleton in a special four-pocket table. And that pool room is brand new. Correction, we did Johnny Moore and Jason Shore, Danny DiLiberto and I. Nick Varner and I did Darren Appleton and Earl on the four-pocket table. All right. There's Kamui. That's their logo. It's KamuiTips.com. Want to thank Mr. Greg Antonakis. You can get your Southwest right from Greg Antonakis. Now I understand Greg has a big shipment of Predator cues. Contact Greg on Facebook, just like you see his name there, or email him at ga9ball@gmail.com. Josh Cues Ltd. is Mike Zuglin's main sponsor on board, with many other sponsors that are running right side by side with us. Castillo Leather Goods. This is all handcrafted leather goods. This guy, I can't tell you enough about him and his son. You really have to go to a show and go to their booth to watch them work and design the craft in leathers with their burning tools. It's amazing. They not only have that, they have shoes. In fact, they sold one of my friends a great pair of alligator shoes right from their booth at the Super Billiards Expo. They have leather cases, wallets, you name it, they got it. Check them out, CastilloLeatherGoods.com. We did mention Baltimore City Cues. They're not only a mobile store that bring anything from tips to tables, they also sponsor a lot of pool players. And you hear their name as Mike Zuglin makes that announcement as he introduces the players for the next round. John Barton, that's right, JB Cases. I don't think there's a person in the world that never heard of him. But just in case there's an upcoming pool player listening in, you definitely want to check out JB Cases. When you got that expensive cue stick and you want to protect it, check out jbcases.com. Chalky Sticks, the app that's downloadable for your iOS or your Android device. It's free. It's a no-brainer. It has a locator to let you know where the closest pool room is to your area. Not only that, it includes the usual suspects that hang out there, the equipment they have, and a diagram of a pool table so you can discuss a certain shot that you had a problem with the pros right on the forum or on social media. It's a no-brainer. Free to download, chalkysticks.com. Here we go right here. This is Billiard Product Reviews. This company here, these gentlemen, they buy all different kind of billiard products and they put them through rigorous tests. And they give honest and unbiased reviews of everything billiards. Right now, they're giving away 3 items, and I think they gave away 1 or 2 already. And all you have to do to become eligible to win one is go to their Facebook page, Billiard Product Reviews, and like their page. And you're eligible to win one of the prizes. Not bad for a sponsor to be doing that and giving away product. Thank you, Steve. Thomas Grimaldi. Can you say any more about this guy right here? He's got all his T's crossed and his I's dotted. Seven generations of family in the business. They will build you a game room in your household that you will salivate over. Custom bars to match the wood on the custom tables, the chairs, all matching woods. These guys do it the right way. They're out of Long Island. That's their phone number. I suggest you go to Facebook and search out Thomas Grimaldi, and you could see the finished work and the pictures that he's done, the family's done, right on Facebook. Extravagant. That's all I can think about. And, of course, every sponsor around the board. And the big one is azbilliards.com. Jerry Forsythe and Mike Howerton on premises giving you rack-to-rack update live scoring of every match in the arena. That's a lot of work. All right, we're done with our intro, and we're just awaiting. You see him, Captain America, right there in front of you. Shane Van Boening, and his opponent is Olli Turkulainen out of Finland. Danny DiLiberto will be in the box with NJ Pool Player. I'll be in the box also. I want to thank everybody for their support. We did receive some support this time from some of our viewers here, and we just want to say thank you to everybody. We really do appreciate it. We're standing by.
poster if you'd like to get one. He's won 5 of these tournaments. He's current U.S. Open 9-ball champ. He's a Challenge of Champions champion. He's a 2016 Kuwait 9-ball Open World champ. 2-time Moscone Cup European team champion. Jason Shaw right there. All right. From Brooklyn, New York, his opponent, many wins on our tour, many wins on all the tours in the Northeast. And he's sponsored by Gotham City Billiards, McDermott Cues, Baltimore City Cues, our resident supplier up there, and BKFitnessClub.com, George Rodriguez. Good luck. All right, and down here we have from Toronto. He's had a second place finish here not too long ago. He's a former Canadian 10-ball champ, and he's won countless tournaments in his career. He's sponsored by QSportNation.com, Eric Horlifson. And his opponent having a great, this by the way is undefeated. These players are undefeated. Having a great tournament from New York City. We've all seen her here before. And she impresses me every time I see her. She's a former Empress Cup champ. She's a former winner on the Predator Pro-Am Tour. She's the owner of Skyline Billiards. Boy, owning a pool room's up in your game a little, huh? Oh, it's not? Jennifer Beretta. All right. Okay, on the live stream down here, check it out, azbilliards.com. Comes all the way from Finland with us here. He's his first time here at Turning Stone. He had a second place finish in the Finnish 9-ball championship. He's having a great tournament here. This is also undefeated players. He's sponsored by Bar Q in Imatra, Finland. Olli Turkulainen. All right. Nice young gentleman. And his opponent from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 2-time World Masters champ, 3-time winner here at Turning Stone, 5-time U.S. Open champ, 11-time Moscone Team USA member, right there, Shane Van Boening. All right.
All right, we're going to mute Mike Zuglin's mic as he does the introductions to the other matches on the other side of the arena. And these players are going to elect to get their leg underway. On board is Danny DiLiberto and AKA, this is Troy, NJ Pool player. Welcome aboard, gentlemen.
All right, happy to be here. Thank you, Al. We got a match for you today, folks. I'd like for you to say hi to everybody there in Facebook land, and I'd like for you to like and share the love. We got the #1 player in the United States, and he's definitely up there in the world. And Olli plays very well. If you were with us earlier, he took down Jason Shaw, sent him over to the loser side, and Jason's playing right there in the third table, playing George Rodriguez. Looks like Shane won the lag. And we'll go to the break. Possibly the best 9-ball and 10-ball breaker on this planet. Makes a couple balls, 1 in the side, and 2 balls dressing up for a dance.
I think
doing,
Shane
Mr.
Van, I'm sorry,
DiLiberto?
I think Shane Van Boening is the best breaker in 9-ball and 10-ball in the world.
Yeah, that's what I say, yeah.
And the one's been going in the side a lot. Oh, he's over the top here. But it's no problem.
Nice and straight on this, and just follow up. What do you think, or just stop right there?
Stop right there, I would say. Because he's got to get to the 6. And he's got the angle to do it.
Didn't have to do much, right? Why play position when you already have it?
Right, that's what Buddy Hall always said. He's going 2 rails here, I believe. Perfect angle. Go 1 rail at the 9, and you got the 8.
Right to the center of the table. SVB breaks the tie there at 0 and comes up 1-0. Nice break and run out.
Yeah, they were tied before the match. You're right.
JB Cases.
You know, I always am amazed by Shane because all these years he keeps intensity and wants to win. Tough to do. You get lazy sometimes when you win a few.
Especially when you're on top.
He loves it. From Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
South Dakota kid. Here we go to the break. May have come up empty on this one.
All he left is a bank on the 1, but that's good enough. Got to shoot it.
Not going to fare well playing safe against a player the caliber of SVB. You got to attack at one point or another.
He's got the bank. Oh, he didn't want to shoot it. I don't agree with that. You got a good chance to win a game here, and you don't shoot the winning shot. I call it the winning shot. But maybe banks are not his forte.
Right. What do you see here, Danny?
Just the safe is all. You got to cut the 1 thin. You got a whole wall of balls to get him with. Cut it thin and go at this ball hanging in your pocket. You got a lot of balls to get him with.
He's looking a little perplexed. I feel he's got a couple shots. The safe, like you say, thinning the right side of the 1 ball and bringing the cue ball around, and that's a nice safe. Being aggressive on the aggressive end, he can bank that 1 ball back here because of that 5 ball.
Oh, you can't bank it. You can't be banking at this. You got to play safe.
He's going to play your shot, play a thin shot. He doesn't like it because he's jacked up. Or how about right hand spin and going back at 1 and kick the 1 up this way?
You're not sure it might hit the 8 and sell out.
There you go. Yeah, I like it. Well, you're always have different. Like you have to pick which one is best for you, right? You were saying that before.
Right, not all right
That's
for
what
you.
he did.
Yeah, he made the ball.
And he made the ball. And has a little shot at the 2 ball here.
A real little shot, but
I think he can go forward and get to the 3.
I don't know. It's going to be tough getting to the 3, but not for him.
Little stun follow. Come around 3 rails.
A little bit weak. Oh, a little bit perfect. I thought it was going to hit the 6, and he wouldn't have liked it.
Yeah, come in 2 rails and play the 4 in the opposite corner, possibly. I don't know if he can hold it up for the side or if the 8's in the way.
Oh, the 8's not in the way.
No, okay, very good. Get a little love bump there. That helped out, right?
It's a good shot. But I found out there's a few players in life that whatever they decide, you know it was the right choice.
And this guy is one of them.
He's one of them. Irving Crane was another one.
Nice smooth stroke to draw that back.
Without hitting it hard.
Without
Perfect
hitting it
speed.
hard, right. Yeah, that just goes to show you all the players that are watching in the chat have maybe just beginning to play. You don't really necessarily have to hit it hard to get action at it.
As long as you stay down and follow through. If you're hitting the ball low to draw it, stay down, hit it low. You don't have to hit it hard as long as you execute the stroke. good speed.
Is he trying to come up high for this? Play this in the side?
Yeah, you got to play it for the side. No, you don't. He can do anything he wants.
Right. He feels comfortable with
Right.
throwing this back.
You know, he got the perfect angle, but he's got to draw it back now. But he does that effortlessly. I would have gone to the side. But that's why I'm up here doing commentary.
A stroke like that, he can get away with it. SVB looking to go up 2-0. I'm here with the Hall of Famer Danny DiLiberto, Upstate Al, and myself, Troy, NJ pool player. Shane sporting a new shaft there by Q-Tech. Looks like Jennifer Beretta and George Rodriguez to the break. And we got Pat Fleming on the fourth table there. This is a break from the box format, race to 9, winner break.
See the one in the side again. That's going in a lot. And he's got a shot at the 2. I like the pace that he's playing.
2 balls on the break.
In rhythm.
Just float up and play this 3 in the side.
Well, you don't want to float up. You might go behind the 9. But he can stun it and shoot the 3 in the side. I wouldn't go forward. Good shot.
Well, it looks like he didn't come over far enough. He's got an angle going back as opposed to going towards the 4 ball. So he's got a little work here in order to get right on the 4. May see him elect to draw this because of the 5 ball in the way of him going forward.
Oh, I think he's okay. I think he's okay.
He gave it some mustard.
Oh, he gave it a lot of mustard.
He's in good position there. He's still got a little work to do to get to the center of the table for this 5.
Oh, he's okay. He's okay.
Play that in the side. Overcut it a little bit. He still has work to do. He should be able to get himself back into position after this little cut. Use a little English to help it throw it in. Nice and smooth. What do you say, Dan?
Effortless. Effortless.
Hey, Danny, how about if you send SVB back in time with some of the great
Listen,
9-ball shooters?
I talked to him, I interviewed him, and I already said I think he's the greatest player ever. So that answers your question.
Period.
He's the greatest player ever.
There you go. From the mouths of Danny DiLiberto.
I told him that. He tried to be shy about it, but in his heart, he knows what he could do.
3-0 SVB. Well on his way to the middle of the round.
Wave high at the camera, Danny, to Diana Hoppy. Danny, the camera's up there to your right.
Right here, Danny.
Right here. Wave hi to Diana Hoppy. She's watching.
Hi, Diana.
She says she misses you.
I miss her, too.
The great gal.
I'm sure she's out there fishing.
Nope, no, she's watching. Unless she's watching on the phone.
Here we go. SVB to the patented break. Oh. I think he made a wing ball. No one ball in the side this time, but that's fine with
Good
me.
enough. He's got a thin hit. Well, he's got the one.
With an angle
Then
going
he's
down
gonna,
to the 2.
Well, he's, in the side.
Thank you, everybody online, wishing Danny well and saying he looks good and you're glad to see him. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to pass all those remarks over to Danny so you can read them.
I want to tell you, I feel good. I'm glad to be here.
They're right there in front of you, bud, whenever you get a chance. Probably friends of yours. He's a little jacked up now over the 9-ball.
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah, you would have.
He's okay. He's got a solid bridge, pushing down on his fingers to keep it solid.
Spear gun. Okay, we got to name a pool player's nickname Spear Gun.
Oh,
A rare miss.
a rare miss is correct, and a chance for Olli to get back on the table and keep SVB
Don't. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
in the chair.
I got him by saying he's the greatest player ever. Next inning, he missed. But he learns the games. You know, he didn't play one packet. He learned how to play that. That's a bad shot. Too thin a hit to control the cue ball. If I were him, I got to consider banking it cross corner.
Cross corner, you leave it, the cue ball up top of the table a little bit. in
Draw
case
the
of-
ball, and you can get straight in on the 8.
Looks like he's going cross-side.
Oh, you're losing the cue ball. Losing the cue ball, and you're not making the ball. You know, he's intimidated by what Shane's doing to him. You know, tough to play against a guy that plays perfect.
Yeah, that one miss by Shane may possibly be the only miss. Olli had an opportunity at the table and failed to take advantage, and now we have SVB putting another one up on the board. Got to score 4-0.
But you see what I mean about alternate breaks? The people would be missing a whole bunch of great play. You can't. You got to satisfy the fans. That's what you got to do.
Here we go. SVB
1 in the side,
makes the wing ball also.
8 in the other side.
And here comes the 3, getting ready to play. He does have a shot on it in the right-hand corner, top corner.
Yeah, and position is not difficult
Just
with his stroke.
snap it back a little bit, and
Yeah, 1 rail.
this could be the winning shot right here for the game.
Perfect hit.
There we you go. SVB looking in true form. Now one little hiccup of a miss so far.
And it didn't hurt him.
Otherwise, playing perfect. Sure does make it look easy.
He's got just enough angle to get to the 9. Not by accident either.
SVB making quick work of it. 5-0.
This might be a shutout. I mean, the way that Shane's playing
Well,
right now,
right.
Danny. He's batting 1,000. Well, 999. He missed that one shot into the corner pocket, but wound up winning that game anyway.
Yeah, he's playing great.
Yeah. Guess what he was doing between matches? He didn't even go up to his room and go to sleep. He was grabbing empty tables and practicing.
He does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no surprise.
No, I know.
Hey, I went to the tournament. The first one he showed up at the U.S. Open, 50,000 first place. He won it.
He won it. That's
And
when I
then-
met him the first time.
4 in the morning, I saw him practicing.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. He's going to have to roll this in the side. This is a tough shot.
Absolutely tough shot. But the benefit of making this one in the side, the cue ball is going to float down nicely for this 2. And from there, it doesn't look like he has much work to do after this.
If he does it, it's not easy.
Right.
He's on the rail, can't cue the ball in the middle, and he doesn't have a big pocket with the 1. But if he makes it, he's looking at what you called. He'll have position on the 2.
The 3 ball might be a little problematic looking forward. But he can play that in the corner where the cue ball
Well,
is,
it depends
where he falls.
what happens after the 2.
Right.
You know, if he gets straight in on the 2, this game is over. What did he do? Taking a break?
Well, not a break. He just went and got some water.
Well, since Eric Hollefson's on the opposite table, that's why. Because this shot's super. Every shot's important, but with Eric Hollefson and Jen Beretta in the background, Shane can't bridge the way he wants. There he goes.
Give him a little couple seconds. And with Eric racking, that means Jennifer to the break and win
Watch
another
how
game.
nice he stays down through this. You jump up here, it's a tougher shot, but he'll watch it all the way. Well, I got him.
That was a tough shot. We
It was, like I said, you know, if he wasn't on the cushion, it would have been a little easier.
left the door open for Olli.
Yeah, to get one game. And he's not out yet. This is no bargain. This is not a bargain.
Goes in, but it's not the easiest shot, but it does go in.
Yeah, but the angle you're going to have on the 2, it's going to be tough to get to the 3.
Slow roll it, just bounce out a little bit.
He missed it.
He's in a coma.
I know it was not an easy shot.
He got hit by the Shane train and went into a coma right there. That wasn't easy.
Yeah. Was not easy.
No, it was not.
And
Okay.
look at the 2 to the 3 would have been tough. Forget that. That's over.
Well, two mistakes by Shane, 2 missed balls, and Olli was unable to capitalize. We're here at the Turning Stone
Yeah.
Classic, 30th.
If you're going to beat a guy like this, you better play perfect. You can't afford mistakes because he'll punish you.
Got to keep him off the table.
Oh, you might not shoot now for 3 or 4 racks, and it's over.
Got tough on this one. He's dead straight.
Yeah. Would you bet against him?
No, I think he's going to just
Okay.
pop this right in.
I'd bet against him. With your money.
My betting days are over. I already lost the coffee this week. Nice shot there.
Now he could play the 8 in the far corner because of where the 9 is. And that's what he's trying to do.
It looks like he might be getting that angle, Danny, not to interrupt you, to play the 8 in the bottom right-hand corner.
No, he's going to play it in the far corner.
Right.
No, he isn't.
Trying to get that window.
He's got a bank on the 8 now. No, I thought he's supposed to play it up the far corner because of where the 9 was. So that's, if I were one of the players, I would like that because that shows he's human.
Yeah, he made a little a judgment error there.
I think so.
He's going to get right back in line, I believe.
Yeah, I believe it too.
Shane with the commanding lead, the sinking of this 9-ball, 6-0 against Olli.
All you can say is wow, folks, and I hope you guys are enjoying this stream out there. This is amazing. It's nice to see a competitive match where they go hill, but it's also nice to see people run out racks. And that's exactly what Captain America is doing right here. Watch how many balls he makes. I mean, he's just been pocketing balls all over the table. Watch this.
Been making an average of 2, I believe.
1 in the side.
And a 3 in the corner. Oh, 3 didn't go this time. Nothing did.
I got him.
We got him too. We all got him. But now
look at this.
Let's see if Olli can get him.
I tell you, there's really nothing in trouble here. The 4 seems to go by the 7. So I don't see any problems here. Olli's we know
the only problem is don't miss.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in deep kind of water here. He's playing Shane Van Boening.
Well, he's down a touchdown.
Yeah, close to it.
No, it is
he
a
is
touchdown.
6-0. But he got into a match with Jason Shaw, this gentleman here from Finland, and beat Jason Shaw on the hill. I think it went hill. And that's not easy to do. That's a feat that you got to be really happy about. But all of a sudden he bumps into Shane Van Boening. Not that they don't know each other, they do. And now it's totally a different picture.
Well, he's down a touchdown, and he's looking to get a field goal here.
Down a touchdown, Danny. I'm keeping that one.
No, he's getting the extra point before the touchdown.
I'm keeping that one.
Checking out to see, make sure this 4 squeezes by. Oh, Jennifer Beretta back to the break again. Got Danny DiLiberto over there on your screen. Oh, Olli missed again.
The 3 ball.
Well,
it's no gimme for Shane. He's going to have to kick at this.
No, but missing the ball does a little bit to your psyche of...
Yeah, you can't have confidence your next inning.
Yeah.
I think it's more about his arm being cold sitting in that chair for so long.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be used to that. You got to accept that.
It's easier said than done, though. When you're just sitting there, and all of a sudden the crowd is applauding for your opponent.
Well,
you start to sink in your chair.
If you can't handle that, then become a plumber.
He sit there.
Good kick, Shane.
He made it, too. Oh, no, almost. Speaking of sitting in your chair, and he's telling you that, Danny, you were a 14.1 monster.
I was, yeah.
And you're playing 14.1 with opponents.
You sit down a lot.
You sit down a lot.
Right. That's why you got to either look away or be ready to shoot when you get an inning. Forget the score. Forget the importance of the match. When you get your inning, do your best. That's all you can do.
Try and stay at the table, right?
That's exactly what Ray Martin said. I had the opportunity to see him a month and a half ago in North Carolina. He's now living instead
He's
of Florida.
my age.
Yes. He said the same thing. You just got to wait for your inning. Well, Shane's thinking this up. He's looking to probably get behind the 4-ball, coming in short. The pink 4-ball on the left side of the table, right where his hand is. Coming off the right side of that 3-ball on your viewing monitor.
He doesn't feel comfortable with it, just looking at him.
Well, what's going to happen is the 3-ball actually comes out into the open a little bit. He knows he has to hide that rock. Unless he's going to use the 6-ball.
Yeah, I kind of like that. You get to hit the 3 a little fuller.
USA on the back of Shane stands for Upstate Al. Just want to let you know that.
You bought him that shirt?
No.
We're here at Turning Stone Casino in Verona, New York. This is our...
I think he's cutting at this.
You think he's cutting at it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
he cut it thin enough.
He's coming to the 4.
Oh, he sold out. He sold out to 3, but I think Olli is a little shaky right now.
He's got to bear down here and make this ball before he thinks about anything else.
Want to say hi to Mike Casamasima out there in the Long Island area. Tuning in.
Good shot, but he's jumpy. You see how he
Yeah.
jumped up?
And
Yeah,
everybody else.
That's the nerves. But he fell on the ball and made the ball. So he can get off the Snyder.
Get off the Snyder. I like that. Yeah, get back on a bicycle and start running.
I want to say thank you to Barry McFarland for sending in a donation to get us a little soda here at the convention that we're at. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, Ollie needs to kind of stay at the table and catch a gear.
Well, he got through this rack pretty well.
And he broke the ice. This is his first game.
Yes. And it might be his last. He better shoot the
Oh,
same
don't
way
be
he just
so
got
cruel.
out. Well, I'm just putting it as reality. I mean, we just watched Shane run through Ollie in this game like a virus.
Now,
Well, not through Ollie, just run the table out.
yeah, now if you're Ollie or basically any other player playing Shane, do you try and take a page out of his book and emulate his break shot because it's been working so well?
Well, I'm sure. But what I always say about Shane is he's got the consistency of the same speed. He trains so hard for so many hours on his break shot that his muscles are trained to like, I think 21 miles an hour or 17. I forget what it was, Danny. Are you familiar with it?
And he loves it.
Yeah, and he breaks the same speed at the same time. So when he moves the cue ball either to the left or the right, he knows he's breaking at the same speed. And if that don't work, he's going to look for another spot because he's constantly at the same speed. There's no sense in moving the cue ball and break it at a different speed unless you find that sweet spot.
Right.
You got to find it.
He's
It's
got
just
the
amazing.
combination. He'll have the 2 in the other corner pocket. Kill the cue ball, and that's where you're going to be shooting the 2.
Jennifer Beretta leads Eric Olofsson 3-1, just in from Mike DeBalco. And if you guys are
Like
around,
I said,
you guys out there watching, if you want to know any of the scores around the entire casino on this floor, just go to azbilliards.com, and we have the live scoring going on courtesy of Mike Howerton and Jerry Forsythe. Right on the front page, just click Turning Stone, and it'll bring you right there.
Looks like Eagle Eye. Jason Shaw puts another one up on the board against George Rodriguez.
it looks like he calmed down now. He's all right. He's all right. You can draw at 1 rail.
He shook it off. And this is how he shoots at this tempo.
Yeah, he's calmed down now. Hopefully it's not too late. He got on the 50-yard line here. That's
Look.
careless. You want to have a better shot than this.
No issues, he says.
Get it?
Oh, yeah.
He didn't get good position, and he got punished so far. except it stopped funny, but Shane will probably hit the rail and spin it in.
Yeah, I'm betting coffee he does.
Yeah, that's not good for your confidence, what he just did. But he didn't get good position.
Yeah, rail first, though. You got to watch that scratch, no?
No, he's going to glance more than that.
Shane Van Boening now touchdown with the extra point.
One game away
See,
from the
that's
hill.
what you got to do to be a champion. When you get a chance, you got to make the ball, and that's what he did. He'll kill.
Shane Van Boening to the break.
One in the side. Or are you two right there? He's over the top.
He's got a little piece of it. That's okay. But how's he get
Yeah,
the
but
3 to the 6 there?
he can roll this in. He's got to roll it softly, but he can't play the combination 3-6, but he might.
Rolled it up far enough
Oh,
to
the
get
combination's good. That 6 is just off the rail where it's pretty easy. He'll make this. I bet on him making it. Oh, he hit it right in the only spot you can miss it.
You're sleeping in the street.
You got him again.
You had to hit it perfect to miss it.
And he did.
Giving Olli another opportunity here. Got a little cute.
This is not good.
Tickling the 9 ball.
This is not good. You're losing what, 6-1 or 2?
7-1.
7-1.
7-1. Okay, this is a much tougher shot when you're losing 7-1. Get it?
Yes, sir. He did miss it.
He is morally defeated.
Not mentally.
Mentally, too.
Well, he did play a kind of a 2-way in case I missed shot.
I don't think he played that.
SVB to the kick.
Folks, you know, I'm going to run up there and see who we have for our last match at 10 o'clock because this one is going quick. So I'm going to run up to this tournament desk. I'll be right back, fellas.
Yeah, and if this match goes short and these other matches are still on, we'll just leave it right here for you.
And I might be shuffling off the Buffalo.
Oh.
Uh-oh, a rare miscue. That was a klutzy shot. You don't do that. That was terrible. And believe me, he doesn't like that. He's proud. And he don't like to, really be that clumsy.
Yeah,
and
that was a not
terrible.
just a miscue, a miss-stroke.
You know what miscue stands for?
What's
Miss the cue ball. And that's what happens when you miscue.
Uh-oh. A little careless.
A lot careless.
A little hasty there. I think
He got an opportunity. He's going to make this, though. Take advantage. You never know. Sometimes you start the match, the adrenaline's flowing, and you're, a little tight, and then you get too loose because the adrenaline stopped. You're winning 7-1.
You're getting a little too comfortable.
Right. Well, cut this one in.
Only
Good
gets
shot.
on the board. 7-2 against Olli. I'll update that score in a few minutes. There we go. 7-2. Shane Zamboni in the lead. We're here at the 30th Turning Stone Classic. Olli to the break.
One on the side.
And the wing ball and a couple other
He's
ones.
got the 2.
Playing 6-ball at this point.
Yeah, but this first shot is pretty big. You know, it's not easy. He got through it.
Yeah, good speed too. Play this next ball in the side pocket. Gonna make quick work of this rack. Just follow this up a little bit. Play the 7 in the side. Oh. It's a little more difficult. He shoots awfully quick, Danny, don't you think?
Yeah, but he got a little funny here. I think he's got to brush the 9 and played 8, 9 in the same pocket. Roll it in.
Roll it in.
You're brushing the 9, and you'll have it for the same pocket as you're shooting the 8 in.
Any chance of a scratch here?
No, not if he has the good speed, because he'll be hitting the 9 a little fuller than a scratch. But he's not doing it.
He's power drawn.
He's doing something else. But he's doing it well.
I want to thank Nick Batiste for your support and your gracious donation to keeping us on the road. Thank you, Nicholas. So I walk away to go see what match we have coming up at 10 o'clock, and we can't pick it.
Yeah, Olli.
We got to wait for this round to be over.
Puts another one up on the board, 7-3.
So guess what? That means we're going to have another strong match right after this one.
Oh,
We
absolutely.
just don't know who it's going to be yet.
All the matches from here on out you're going to definitely enjoy. Hey, Ronnie Pock in the chat room. I'd like to say hi to him. Some of the same usual suspects there.
To the break.
Wow, that was quick, Rack. Quick break.
3
One
balls
in
in.
the side again.
3 balls in on the break. And the shot on the deuce is there. He can cut it, but that cue
How
ball's
you
going to be
get
hot.
to the 3?
It's going to be hot. That cue ball's going to go right up and down between the 9 and the 7, straight up and down in that line.
No, he might even run into the 9.
That might even help.
Might.
Slow it down.
would help.
Yeah.
The main thing is don't miss any more of this match.
Yeah, Olli looks like he's catching his stride a little bit.
Yeah, he got over the opening jitters. I think he's going into the 9 if he hits it thin enough. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he's sold out. He's sold out.
Oh, this could be all she wrote from here. Look at this
Yeah, it
layout.
could
How'd you like
be.
to start every rack from here, Danny?
Yeah, you're right.
Looks like he overshot that a little bit. I think he wanted the angle to come down to the bottom rail to play that 4 up in the opposite corner. He's got a little bit of navigating to do here.
Yeah, but the combination's not tough. Because that ball's just that little bit off the rail. I got the wrong
Oh,
ball.
me too, Danny. They fooled us both. He's dead perfect.
Perfect shot. Yeah, I had the balls reserved.
Yep.
reversed in my mind.
SVB,
He's
7
going
to
to
3.
be on the hill.
Looking to go to the hill. I'm here with Danny DiLiberto, Hall of Famer. Upstate Al. Future Hall of Famer, possibly, right? What do you think?
Yeah, for his work, sure.
Yeah,
Not for his playing.
I just want to put it out there. Bobby Blackmore is out there, and he wants to say hi to Danny, and he really, Danny, you're his idol.
Who does?
He called me, Bobby Blackmore. He's from down in New York City area. 8 to 3, Shane Van Boening on a tear.
Hello, Bobby.
SVB on the hill.
Yeah.
This could be it with that massive break that he's been shooting with.
Especially the one's been going inside every rack almost.
Might have some quick work here.
Well, Olli made 3 balls on the break. Let's see what Shane does.
Here we go. Shane's final break.
Oh, the one didn't go this
He
time.
made the 2
Watch
in the
your cue
bottom
ball.
corner.
He made the cue ball.
Wow.
Well, you got to get out here. You can't afford any more mistakes.
No, and I believe Oli's capable of doing that. He can run a 5 or 6 pack.
Yeah, but the balls will have to cooperate.
Absolutely. If it's in his stars, he was able to pull one out the last round.
Folks, take a good look around the viewing monitor at home at Billiard Engineering, Light-Systems, Kamui, Hustlin'. Without all the support from every one of these sponsors, believe me, it wouldn't be possible, and yourselves.
Oh, where did he get here?
We appreciate
He
all
didn't
the
get
help.
too well here. I mean, might
Yeah.
have to bank this.
No pocket there for the 6, huh?
The corner, but he's going to cut it inside. I like banking it. He didn't. Did he? Did
Went
he
for
make
that
the
combination.
9?
Nah, it's not going.
Well,
Left SVB, very difficult here.
this is another shot where you just bank it perpendicular to the end center table, and that's the main part, the speed. See if he does that.
That 8 ball, yeah, he used that big 8 ball there.
He did what I said, and he got him with the 8.
Well, not quite. I think
He
let
might
the-
leave an edge,
Yeah.
but that's not going to save him.
Someone's asking how Jen's doing. You can go to AZ Billiards and check all the live scoring out. We have 4 or 5 other matches going on right now.
Well, if this match ends early, I'm going to put the camera out there so you can watch Jennifer Beretta and still catch Pat Fleming's match behind her. I'll put a close-up camera on those 2 matches.
Oh, he hit that terribly.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Mike Casamasima says he's a friend of one of your old friends. I guess he's talking about Johnny Orbolino.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
died on my birthday.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Johnny, baby. Yeah, you remember when we did this? Johnny was beautiful. When Johnny
Yeah, we
died-
all miss him. But,
Yep.
you know, he got to be a better guy when he got older.
He went out west, right?
Well, I don't know about going out west doing it. But
Yeah.
when he got older, he became a better person. We all miss him. But we got a lot of players to miss.
Got that right.
History.
SVB with 2 balls to close this match out here at the Turning Stone Classic.
Don't get sexual.
Watch how nice he lines this up. Oh, he
Oh,
missed it.
He missed it.
He missed it because he
Holy
rolled it.
Smokes.
He missed it because he rolled it.
Well, he's had a couple bad innings that the other players ought to say, well, the guy's human. He had a bad inning, and now he had another one. Not supposed to miss that.
Yeah, he's missed enough balls in this set to lose, basically. But Olli hadn't.
How perfect did Olli hit that to get right on top? Pretty darn good. So Olli takes advantage of Shane's unforced error and puts a game up on his side, 8-4. Olli is dangerous.
Olli Turkulainen.
Yes, don't count him out.
Well, I think with Shane on the hill and him needing, 5 games, I
Yes.
think you could count him out. I got a feeling.
Boy, you really go out on a big limb, huh?
If I'm Olli,
But
I'm,
it's happened.
yeah, I'm
It's
It's
thinking,
happened. I've lost games like that.
It happens. You're right. We've
I
all seen it.
had Alan Hopkins 9-2, and he ran 9 racks and out on me.
In fact, Alex Pagalayan, Clint Ekachi did that recently to Alex Pagalayan out on the West
Yeah,
Coast.
he's a good player, Kachi, but he plays too slow. That's boring. We don't need slow players, but he's a great player.
Okay, the 1 and the 7 went in.
Can he make the 2? Yeah, it looks like he's got enough to hit and make it.
Might have to spin it a little bit. The 9 ball, he's got about a quarter of a 9 ball in front of him.
yeah, I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
but
How
if
about
you
the
spin
6?
it, you're not getting position.
It might even tick you off the 6 if he hits it a little
Oh,
bad.
forget that.
Yeah, right.
Ticky off the 6. That's a thin hit.
Yeah.
He couldn't shoot it with the cue off the 6.
I peeked up over the cameras,
can't.
and I don't believe he's.
But Staliv can, playing Russian Pyramid. I'm sorry, Troy, go ahead.
I don't believe he can make this in.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
Unless he hits rail first. Did you say Staliv
Yeah,
Evgeny?
yeah.
It took me 6 tournaments to learn how to pronounce his name, and then he quit.
Well, he owns a beautiful pool room out there in Russia. Beautiful pool room.
Really, you know Evgeny Staliv?
Yeah, we called him.
Evgeny
We
Staliv.
called him many years Eugene Staliv, and then all of a sudden his name is being pronounced right, and it's hard.
It's Evgeny
Yeah.
Staliv.
Yeah.
And
Can you read it, Danny?
yep,
What does it say?
Fleming winning 4-3.
Over West.
Yeah. It's not Dallas West.
Thank you, Carl. What's the name of Carl's room again up there, Danny? By you? I forget the name. of it.
Classic Q.
Classic Q. That's it.
You know how he got that name?
From you.
When
Like
we were
Cassius Clay.
no. When we were opening the pool room, I went to Chicago and played in the Classic Cup, and I won it. And we named Danny D's Classic Q.
Nice.
Then when I left, it became Classic Q only.
they removed the Danny D part, huh?
Yeah. Good idea when you push. Tie a ball up. I've been saying it now for years. Whenever you push, tie a ball up. That gives you a better chance to get back to the table.
If
See what he did?
Yeah, but if Shane has a shot at this too, the direction of that cue ball is going towards the 4-5 anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Automatically? Forget it, pal.
Yeah.
Forget it. It's not automatic. What if you hit the bottom of it?
He gave the ball back.
He sure
He's not
did.
even
I
gonna
don't
shoot it.
blame him. There's nothing to gain shooting this.
No reward.
No reward. That's a little like nothing to gain.
Same animal. Don't mention animals.
Yeah, how did he hit it?
NG.
Good for SVB.
Yeah, but
Well,
the fall
does
ball.
the ball bank?
The fall ball's still there though.
but does the ball bank?
He can stick safe right behind the 5.
I think the
doesn't have to
9's in the
play it.
way for the bank.
It-
Yeah.
If Shane would cheat the pocket just a hair, he can draw this cue ball into the 4, but there's no guarantee of shot. He's doing it. He's drawing the rock back to the 4 or the 5.
Nice hit.
How'd he hit it?
Hit it good, but now he's still got a lot of work. He's got a shot at the ball, but position is tricky.
Seemed like the hardest part was the last shot, but this looks pretty hard when you got to shoot
Well, don't
next to that
forget,
8 ball.
2 innings in a row, he stunk. So now he's going to try to overcome that.
He's got a good shot here. Not a problem. We're looking at the wrong balls again, I believe.
I am, but, yeah, it's over. You know, tutta finita. It's Italian. All is finished.
All is finished.
And you know what I said earlier about the Testauda gang in Buffalo?
Is that the gang that couldn't shoot straight?
No, Testauda means hardhead in Italian.
SVB with 2 balls left on the table to close this match out. Couple of uncharacteristic misses by SVB.
But, like I said, the adrenaline stopped flowing. He had the match in hand, and he didn't play as hard.
Shane Van
That's it.
Boening. Wow, Danny, what a match. It only took him an hour and 15 minutes.
So
and
now what?
that was my intro, 15 minutes. Took an hour.
You're gonna go to the Beretta?
We're going to take cameras. We're going to go up table. We're going to watch some of the Beretta match and also Mr. Fleming. Just give me a couple of seconds, guys. I got to end this recording right here.
All right,
Thank
thanks
you,
for
Danny.
having us, Al. And
Thank you,
once
Troy.
again, Danny, it was my pleasure joining you.
It was fun. I'm glad to be here. I don't compete anymore, but I love doing the commentary and being around the players and insult everybody I could.
You did a good job.
We're going to put a stop sign with your name on it outside this place from now on. All jokes aside, it's great having Danny DiLiberto here. We look forward to seeing him. Kind of scared me. I didn't know if he was going to make it or not, but, he came and tapped us on the shoulder and spooked me. And, of course, my ace in the whole Troy, NJ pool
The
player.
reason I came is because I had drivers.
Yeah. Where you going, play golf? All right, we'll be back. We'll tell the golf story on the next match.
I throw the ball pretty